We will now hear arguments for the case of New Jersey.
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice. And may it please the court, when it comes to searches in school, students have rights. My client is really upset. Her principal searched her without a really good reason and without a warrant.
I see how she might be unhappy, but what do you want
They need to tell schools that this is wrong. Students have the same rights as adults.
Let's hear from the other side. What is the argument from New Jersey?
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court, this case is ridiculous. No rights were violated. The principal was just doing his job, which is to ensure a good education and safe learning environment. A principal has to balance students' right to privacy with...
Yes, of course, but what does that have to do with this case?
The girl was caught smoking cigarettes, and that gave reason to suspect that she might be breaking other laws or school officials needed to look in her purse to find out if she had more cigarettes, or worse.
Very well. Before we continue, can either side tell us what part of the Constitution is at stake in this case?
Your Honor, if I may, this case involves the Fourth Amendment. No unreasonable searches.
That is correct. You will each have 4 rounds to present your case. Please support your arguments as best you can. At the end, we will decide which argument is most persuasive. Let us proceed.
I need a minute to look through my files. Here comes a winner.
Point made, and quite a strong point.
Courts do sometimes consider real-life difficulties when looking at solutions. And this is an especially good point because it comes from a past Supreme Court case.
You shouldn't rush genius. I trust this.
I have an objection card. Should I object? Are you kidding? I have to object.
I have to agree with you here.
Although judges do look at other Supreme...
A reminder to consider each point carefully.
I need a minute to look through my files. Get ready to be persuaded.
I'll grant that support. It explains why students are different.
Need a sec. Thanks. I impress even myself.
A very clear and convincing point.
It supports the idea that
Let me gather my thoughts. Here's something to consider.
That doesn't support your argument.
Courts don't decide.
Calculating brilliant play. I'll crush you with this one.
A very clear and convincing.
the language of the Constitution.
One moment while I prepare.
You're about to discard all of the cards in your hand.
Here's the key to the case.
You seem to have lost us here.
While the court does
Calculating. This case is too easy.
I have an objection card. Should I no?
Don't be so sure.
the language of the
Your object. I think we've heard. In the case of